Hey guys, welcome back. It's travel day again, and we have a busy schedule ahead of us. We have to get this RV to the campground, then we have to take the tow vehicle in for service, we have to pick up some food, and we have to do some other things. So this is a busy travel day for us at the Smallest RV Adventures. So stay tuned, everybody. All right, we all packed up, travel day, headed along. We're going to a nearby campground, but we have to get services done on the truck. Like I said before, it's just routine service, but with these Chevy Tahoes, I see a lot of people having problems with the lifters. But I've heard that if you keep getting your regular service, especially oil changes, you will not have problems with those lifters. So that's where we're headed to get the scheduled service, tire rotation, and oil change and filter change, just to keep that engine running smoothly so that we don't have any problems when we go on our further adventures. Grayson?
Yes.
Where we going?
Scott Run.
You like it over there?
Yes.
I like it too. What you gonna do when we get there?
I'm gonna be playing basketball.
Oh, but we gotta do some things first. Then we're gonna play basketball. After we get back, we're gonna have a lot of running around to do. So I'm paying attention to you guys from the Facebook group. You guys told me sometimes it's better to drop the camper, then go for food. So since we have to do so many things with the tow vehicle, we're gonna go pick up the groceries after we drop the camper. So we're gonna see how that works out. If it works out better for us. But we just like taking the camper to the groceries because it feels like you're packing twice. But we're gonna see how this way goes. It fits better with our schedule just to drop the camper and then go get the car fixed. Then we go get groceries for the camper. We still have food from last week, but I like to replenish the things that we took out. And then we can also take some of the things back into our home when we get back after the trip. There's nothing like driving the campgrounds and you don't have to take the highway. It's pretty cool. You save a lot on gas too. Take a look at this mountain we're about to climb. All right, we made it to our destination. We just have to hook up and then we have to run this car down to the auto body shop. Well, not the auto body, the service center to get the routine maintenance on our vehicle. And then we have to shop for food. But we made it to the campground. So we're happy about that. Guys, what do you think?
I think it's good. I like the playground.
You like the playground. Mac, what you doing, Mac? Look at Mac right there. You all right too? Yeah, you're all right. Brown eyes. We have to run out and Mac can't come with us to get the car serviced. But we always leave backups for him. We have this Artic air and the fan blowing along with the AC just in case there's a shortage or something and the power goes out. We have the Artic air and the fan hooked up to the Amproad 1000 watt power station. This thing will last a couple of days, but we'll be back in a couple of hours. All right, we all set up. Now we headed to the dealership. We in the campground. We made it. Quick setup, 15 minutes. Now we out of here. We'll be right back. As we pulled into the campground, we got recognized by somebody that saw one of the reviews we did at Scott Run. It was pretty cool. You know, you bumping into people and they came to the park just because your review. Now, Scott Run and some other campgrounds over here in this area got really bad reviews, but after I went, I saw the campground in a different way. It was so nice for families and kids. I didn't really know why it got bad reviews, but I'm happy that the reviews that we did on the S'mores RV Adventures help other people see the park for what it is, a family campground, and it's really nice and well kept and well maintained. So thank you for that, for the people that come to the campgrounds because of our reviews on the channel. Thank you. All right, we made it to the auto body. We have to get a update on the vehicle because the radio goes dark when we're in cold weather. We realized that in the winter when we was driving to Texas, but now we're getting it fixed with an update. It takes like 40 minutes, so we're gonna get the regular service and we're gonna get the update for the vehicle. And here's the service tech now, coming to bring it in. So we shouldn't be that long. Should be about 40 minutes to an hour waiting. Then we can go on our journey back to the market, then get something to eat, then back to the campground. There she goes. We'll see you later. This is how we pass time in the service center. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Charisma. While we wait for the car to get serviced, I love looking around to see what's available in the dealerships and the showrooms. And they have this cool Jeep right here, right next to me. I'm gonna let you guys see it right now. It's a 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. Like that American flag on the side. I'm really thinking about, considering getting the Jeep for my day-to-day, my next day-to-day vehicle. These things are awesome. There's one in the back. That one is like more off-road, and I like that one better. Well, those Jeeps that I was looking at, they sold. I thought they were for sale. No, those things were sold. As soon as the delivery came, I was told by a salesman that the trucks were sold, the Jeeps were sold. And this lot used to be filled up with cars, and right now the inventory is so small right now because the demand is so high. The dealership is expanding, but there's not many cars. As soon as they come on the lot, they're sold. Most of the trucks and the Jeeps. They're building a new site right along this path over here. Can't wait to see what they have, but these cars, they don't stay on these lots long. All right, we're done with the oil change and the scheduled service. Well, that was the oil change, and we got the computer rebooted in the car and updated to reflect that update, the recall that was on the Chevy Tahoes. And let me tell you, all of that done with the oil change, $86.91. That's unbeatable. If you take this car anywhere else to get an oil change, you're not paying under $130. But here at this dealership, Ray Price, we paid only $86. And I bring my cars here when I'm on my days off. And the Chevy Camaro is another one. If you go to a dealership or a service department outside, it's gonna be like $90, but you come here, it's only $50. So I always come to a Ray Price to get my service needs for my vehicles. On to our favorite shop. Headed back to the car. All right, we had a big change of plans because we've been out of the house for so long and the weather's not good. So we're gonna save going out to eat till tomorrow. We left Mac in the trailer by himself. I feel so bad. Everybody feels bad. So we're gonna go back and get him, and we're gonna have lunch in the trailer. We just came back from Aldi. We have so much food. We may come out for dinner, who knows? But stay tuned, everybody. Headed back to the campground as you leave the Pocono area. the repairs for the car took a little bit longer than we expected it to take. We thought it was going to be 40 minutes, but you know how it is when you're going to get service. Great service, but it took a little long. I'm guessing it was the computer that they had to update with the recall information just so that my screens won't shut off when it's cold. Like when we're traveling in the winter, we do a lot of winter camping, and we use the internet and the screens and the television to entertain the kids in the back. But in cold weather, the screens would go black, it would shut off. So that recall and update stopped all that from happening. So we have to wait until the cold months to see if it actually worked. So, but that's a good thing. But it took a little over an hour, a little under 2 hours to get everything done. And the weather looks like it's turning for the worse. I don't think it's going to be a thunderstorm or anything like that, but it was some drizzles in the air. But we should be back to the campground in no time, and we're going to see if we go out for dinner another day or lunch, maybe tomorrow. And just like that, we're back at the campground. Now we have to put all this food away. Now we gotta put all this food away. That's gonna be a tough job for me and G-Man back there. Are you excited about that, Grayson? Ah! I'm not excited either. But we'll get it done, right? Everybody's gonna help. It's gonna be like football in here. I'm gonna be passing and throwing everything. I love these areas when you're going into the campground. The nice roads, nice paved roads. That was a speed bump, by the way. As you're coming in, just love seeing other campers and the campground filled. Not at capacity, but almost to capacity. It's a great thing. Look at that. Toogie woogie boogie, you look at Walla Ziga, Wugga Ziga. Hey, Papi! Well, we're back, and now I'm putting stuff into the rig. I find this a little bit harder. I'd rather take the RV to Walmart and pack everything once. I feel like I'm doing it twice. So I see what people were saying, how it's more convenient to come to the campground, park your RV, and then go to the market. I can see why that's convenient, but it works better for us if we just take our RV to the market and pack it from the market, because we have to get a lot of things for our family. So I'm going to be out here for a while, and especially if you go to a Whole Food place where they don't have bags. So I can't just grab a lot of things at once. I have to grab whatever I can handle and take it into the RV. So it's like I'm doing two jobs. Oh, I'm not doing it by myself. I'm passing everything to my wife, and we're working in tag team where I hand it to her and I come back and get more stuff so we can get everything in a timely manner. Now, finding these buttons on the car to open up these windows is kind of hard too, but here we go. Back to our normal routine in the campground. Grayson and his runs as we walk around. All right, guys, as usual, we're back, we're settled in, we're here, and sorry, that was my doggy. I don't let him drink water from the ground, but how can you stop them sometimes when you're distracted? That's when they get into anything. But as I was saying, we made it to our destination. We got the car fixed. The only thing that we didn't do is we didn't go out like we wanted to because of the weather and the amount of time that we left Mac alone. So we're gonna try to do that again later on this trip. So we're just going around making a loop, doing our little hikes. And that's what we're gonna talk about in the next video. How do we maintain health and stay in shape while camping? And I show you some of the things that I do. Again, I'm not a fitness instructor. I'm not in the best shape ever, but I can show you some things, having fun, and see if you guys like it, and you can show me what you do, but that's coming on the next episode. As always, guys, remember, if you like these videos that we're uploading, hit that like button. Let us know that you like it. If you do things like we do it, if you travel the way we do, comment below. Let me know how you travel. What do you prefer doing? Taking your RV to the grocery store or to the supermarket as you go on your trips? Or do you get to your destination, then go to the grocery store to get your items that you need? As I always say, if you're stuck around this long, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you aboard.
Like and subscribe.
That's all you want them to do?
And hit the notification bell.
Hit the notification bell. You want to say anything, Kalisha?
Yeah, I want to feel up.
What do you want to say, Melanie? Up? Oh, she's being shy. She doesn't want to talk. What do you want to say, Charisma? Like and subscribe? All right. Still trying to train our pup so that the little baby can pull him, but she's still gonna be, Mac's gonna be walking her. All right, we're back in the RV. I know I said I'm leaving, but I am leaving now. I have on We Own the City. I love this. It's a police show. Love police shows. Just found it, so I'm gonna get up to date with that. And make sure you stay tuned for the next video. Until then, see you later, everybody. Come on, kids, say goodbye. Yay!